The city of Ballarat is about 1.5-hour drive northwest of Melbourne. On the western shore of Lake Wendouree back in the early 1850s, the site for the Botanical Gardens was chosen. Welcome to Ballarat Botanical Garden, 40 hectares of landscape garden, trees and flowers. And the Ballarat Begonia Festival 1962. The festival was launched in the autumn of 1953 by local Ballarat residents, who were keen to highlight and celebrate the growing post-war prosperity of their town and the local region. If you come here in the early morning, wander here among the trees, looking at some of the flowers and getting a breath of clean air before all the crowds arrive. But there's one flower that grows really well here, the Tuberous Begonia. 80 years since the first begonias were brought out from England, and somehow it seems that begonias and Ballarat have got along pretty well ever since. Maybe it's the climate, maybe it's the soil. Whatever it is, it's now conceded that some of the best begonias are to be found here in the Botanical Gardens at Ballarat. Curator Beaumont, a world authority and expert on the culture of begonia, tending to the watering of his favorite flower. For 10 days each March, when the begonias are at their best, is the time for the Begonia Festival. And people from far and wide come to admire gardens and the beautiful flowers. Flower beds of brilliant color try very hard to steal some of the limelight. The main feature of the gardens is the Conservatory, displaying the Tuberous Begonias. A 1,000 double blooms, 600 distinctive singles, and 400 baskets of color, that's what the people really come to see. The best begonia display there is anywhere. The open-air art exhibition under the shade of big old trees is just one of the events on the Begonia Festival program. Young and old admire the wonderful color and variety of the Botanic Gardens. As the sun sets and the people head home and the gardens become quiet again. It's time for Tom Beaumont to do a final check for the day before locking up and heading home himself.